Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, officially back. I did mention in my last update that, I was away. If you did watch that video, you guys know about that. I know a lot of people were wondering where I was, but of course, the regular day-to-day viewers actually know what was going on. But we're back on schedule, back in the studio, but let's get right in today's topic. I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video. We're going to be talking about Pepe. What really is happening with the price of Pepe? It's been about a week since we've covered it, so let's take a look right now. So if we're looking at the last 24 hours, we're seeing quite a bit of red across the board. Pepe down about 1.6%, and even on the weekly time frame, you're still seeing quite a bit of red across the board. But if you're looking at Pepe to be specific, it's up 8% on the weekly time frame rather than being down as we are seeing pretty much for the entire market. But if you're looking at it on the monthly time frame, you're seeing a bloodbath across the board. Pretty much everything right now seems to be down about double digits, including Pepe as well. Looking at the price, 1228, still about 4 zeros in front of the price, down about 1% in USD comparative as well as the Ethereum comparative. We're up about 0.1% in BTC comparative, market cap at about $5.15 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $600 million. Before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the holder count, 248,519 holders as of today, and you are pretty much seeing the holder count increasing day by day. And this is a trend that we're seeing over the past few months, especially since the bullish market has started. The bull trend, which I would pretty much say for the last 7 months, the market actually has been in a bull market. We're seeing a little bit of a cool off, and right now what it's replicating from what I'm seeing is actually the 2021 bull market. If you actually were in that bull market, you can understand we're seeing a very similar price pattern playing out. BTC this time around was actually able to reach all-time highs before what we did see in 2021, and that is of course due to the ETF hype factor, because that's massive, right? But what I'm noticing is, the overall market trend, after the halving takes place, the market trend towards the downside, and then, we start picking up Q3 and Q4, obviously, market goes completely insane. Is history going to repeat itself? As of now, it's looking like, history is going as, we have seen in the past, but of course, time is going to tell. I'm still anticipating that, we're going to see the altcoin market. Meme coins already have been killing it. Before anyone comes out and says, oh, when is the meme coin market going to explode? If you guys are living under a rock, you guys might obviously not know that the meme coin market actually has been exploding. But meme coins already have provided such great gains. But I think things can even get more crazier going into Q3 and Q4 of this year. I'm personally giving myself, as I've said, 6 to 7 months for this bull market, and then I think it will be coming to an end. That's where I'm completely out. Certain things happen. You see certain coins exploding at such a tremendous rate, and I'm sure a lot of Pepe holders can relate to this, especially the ones that have picked up Pepe, during last year. We tend to think, market is going to go up even more. But, when you see those explosive gains, you need to lock those profits and you cannot get greedy. I've said this so many times, and if you've been following my channel, you guys know I hit on some big ones, and that provided me a huge ROI, and I was able to actually lock some profits in way before I actually anticipated. But you never want to be hesitant when it comes to locking profits. But anyhow, if you're looking at the overall meme coin market cap, it's currently sitting at $50 billion. We're down about 4.1% in the last 24 hours, pretty much across the board. Everything seems to be down right now, but what you're noticing right now is some of the big meme coins, some of the big market cap coins over the last 7 days are actually increasing. Mock coin had a huge time. I have no idea. As you guys know, I've been away, so I'm not really sure as to what's going on with that, but pretty much you're seeing some coins over the last 7 days that are up right now, and Pepe is one of them, up 7.8% on the weekly time frame. So of course this is showing us strength on its side. But let's continue to take a look at what's happening. So if you're looking at the dominance index at 54.62%. So the dominance actually did go down compared to what we have seen over the past 2.5 weeks. We did see this massive spike, but you did see BTC pull down to some significant levels, and it actually retested below $60,000 to be exact, at $58,390. And we were seeing quite a bit of fake outs. I indicated that in my market update, market analysis, that we are seeing a little bit of downwards trajectory for the overall market. But what you are starting to see is that that actually did end up happening. That thing that I was talking about, the market could see a little bit of more pullback. Whales trying to shake out all the longs that are piling in, and believe it or not, we have seen a massive amounts of liquidation occurring for the overall market. But BTC back above psychological price points, looking great on that price point. But let's talk about Pepe, because this is worthwhile noting right now. A lot of people are not understanding as to how good this Pepe move is currently looking, right? Of course, people are missing, the March prices, when things were absolutely going crazy, and of course May, where we reached all-time highs. But what you're starting to see is a beautiful bounce for Pepe, especially you could see this on the daily time frame. And if you're looking at the bigger picture, I've said this before and I'll say it again, this is looking like a beautiful setup for Pepe to actually start heading towards new all-time highs as we go into the upcoming months ahead of us. So let's actually get rid of this and let me provide the hourly time frame to give you guys a better visual as to what really is happening. So if you're looking at the hourly time frame, you could see this for yourself. We did see this wick on June 18th for Pepe at about 97.18. We discussed this significant bounces, and then of course we know what happened with BTC, that retest at 58k. Obviously that is going to impact Pepe, but let's talk about this recovery, guys. We're retesting some levels, the 1340 zone, which we haven't seen pretty much since the beginning of this month. So if you want to put this move into perspective, you saw Pepe bouncing up 31.78%. That is a significant bounce. Of course, let's go back to what I've said before. We have significant amount of resistance at that level. So, you need to kind of have that resistance breaking out. But, as the market is a little bit cooling off, we did see BTC once again, see a fake out. Bitcoin did go up to 62.5, but, it's making its way back down below 61, obviously going to impact it. But what you're noticing with Pepe right now is that it's being supported by some significant support levels. So you like seeing these moves. This is exactly what you want to be seeing. I've said this to you guys several times. When you do see all-time highs, you should not be surprised that you do see significant pullbacks, especially with this overall market correlation. You need to understand the correlation and how this market works. But so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We need to get that confirmation once we break out of the 1326 roughly. That's the resistance. If we're able to break that and get into that support, then I think we could start retesting the 1461 zone. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Do let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.